made the rookiest of rookie mistakes for a content creator. We're obviously on our way down to GridLife, and I got extra batteries, got on my GoPros. I'm gonna start the camera up, and it says no card in camera. The one freaking SD card that I own, I left in the reader on my PC. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to GridLife. It's currently Saturday morning. I got down there yesterday, realized I didn't have an SD card for my camera. So what we did was drive out to the local Walmart, grab an SD card, and now we're gonna stop at the Starbucks before we head back to the track, grab some coffee, get energized, and get ready for a big, big day. Let's go! Can I do a grande hot mocha, double smoked bacon cheddar and egg sandwich?
All right, anything else for you?
That'll be it.
It's gonna be $12.32.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too. Let's get to the track, boys! How you doing? Just coming back in.
Perfect. So you guys can go around.
Oh, okay.
Well, watch out for that bike. Yeah. He's good.
All right. And we're back. Camping last night was pretty sweet. The rooftop tent was chef's kiss. It was perfect. It was cold, however. Dawson from Circle of Drift is here. I just saw his car right there, so maybe we'll run into him at some point. But yeah, rooftop tent was good. Sleeping bag was good. All right, now that we got the truck set up, everything's good to go. Before we head over and talk to the Grassroots boys, I do want to give you guys a reminder that my merchandise is now live. So if you want to pick it up, make sure to go over to downshiftracing.co. If you guys want to support me personally, get a little bit of extra content, get into giveaways, and get the Discord, make sure you head over to patreon.com/buildingwithsean. All right, so you guys can probably already hear the racing going on. I think they got started at like 8:30 this morning. And yeah, the whole camping setup and everything is just insane. The quality of cars that are here is far surpasses any other event that I've ever been to. So we're gonna walk over here to the Grassroots boys setup, see if they're not already on track. It doesn't look like they are. I can just barely see John's car, so we're gonna head over there and see what they're up to. Datsun, Corvettes doing Corvette things, radical looking things from a company called Rush. They're like the Rush SR model. I'll see if I can get you guys a better look at that later, but dude, this is insane. That's the whole paddock. Looks like about half everybody's out already. They are making an RTEC manifold for the rear-wheel drive K-swaps now, and I really kind of wish that it was out when I was doing my swap, because I probably would have gone with that route versus the actual manifold that I ended up getting. But here at the Drift HQ booth, you can buy seats, harnesses, gloves, turbos. They have this whole rack of steering wheels over here. They got wheels on the sides. Dude, this is the craziest event I've ever been to. So I sat in most of these NRG seats. I like this one the best, which I think is the Prisma Ultra, or the NRG Ultra, one of those, and I think it's in the size large. It fits my hips and my shoulders the best, and obviously it doesn't have the halo, so it's not like, you know, it's not pro level. So if I go NRG seats, I'm might be doing these. We got some e-brakes. Shift knobs. Yo, these are sick actually. I wonder if they make any of these in red. 1010 is your slot? Is your first time?
Cart track, yeah.
Oh, for cart track, okay.
And you have to find next one before then.
Yeah, I'll be right back. He's probably over here. I got him. How you can sit in cars.
NSX is insane.
No, Rachel.
That's the dream right there. And then this thing, big slant nose. Look at the fenders on that. Dude, that's nuts.
I'd rather him go on the kart track a couple laps before he goes in that high speed entry.
Yeah.
That way he's
80 mile an hour entry. Yeah.
And it's basically the car.
I feel like it would be safer for him.
Yeah.
Probably. Especially since you haven't
last
been in
thing,
the car
you
in a
want
hot
to do is
minute.
go into a track, hit 80, initiate in the car, not feel right.
Exactly.
Right, yeah.
It'd be catastrophic.
I have a BMW. I can't do anything with it right this second.
We need to get that fixed so we can have 4-car tandem.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like,
Love that. Let me see what shirt you got.
Should I bring my cooler over here? It's just at my truck down that way. I mean, it's on wheels. Like I can roll it over here. I just didn't know like
Yeah, it's kind of
if like this is gonna be the spot. Like I'll probably just do that. Little on-spot alignment. At some point, I gotta get over here to the car show, which I'm going to grab my cooler, but I might make a little quick stop here at the car show and just get some photos and some clips for y'all, because some of the builds out here are ridiculous. The kit on that 86, I don't know if that's a rallyback or what. Dude, Corgi. He's debating on whether he's gonna do the kart track. Everybody's telling him that the surface is super rough, so it's like people are chunking their tires after like 2 or 3 laps, so he's only got so many tires with him, and he doesn't want to burn out on the kart track before he has time to go on the big track. But at the same time, you might not want to go straight out to the big track, get up to 80, rip the handbrake, and have the car not feel right. So yeah, they're gonna get it figured out. But so while we're at the GridLife booth, we got a nice little GridLife hat, and so John's going out for the first drift session right now. It's just after 11 o'clock. And so there's already a group of people basically in the best spot in the house on the first big open initiation turn. So we're gonna see if we can't get some decent clips for him. Just a casual Hurt standing here like everybody else, like he's one of us. When are you getting out there?
I'm waiting for some silicone to dry.
Ah, okay.
I'll be out later.
All right.
Yeah, this isn't your area.
That's right, yeah, and he's supposed to be with the pros. A 15 or 16-year-old kid who drives at Lanier all the time.
Oh wait, we're talking about different.
Yeah, different thing. Now you're.
Oh well.
There he is. This is good.
they're taking over the car. Something felt loose.
Did it?
Okay, good,
Yeah.
good call.
On the front end?
Rear end.
Rear end.
Yeah,
good call.
it's also, I've never done like 85-mile-an-hour range.
Yeah, this is a lot bigger than linear, what we normally drive at.
Tire pressure, so we can link a little bit more of the track, because I want to be able to, I can't really link here, it's hard. So I'm going to try to do 45 PSI to get him.
So, riding with Ben, come in, Manji, and heavy e-brake into the next turn.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to link all the way around. That back section,
Yeah.
I do not think you'll be able to link it
I
unless you're
get
beating
most
your
of it.
clutch.
Yeah, I go third, and then I'm like e-brake, scrubbing speed, hitting second, and then I straighten out, but I launch you back.
You could try, like, when you go into that turn, like clutch kick.
He's trying to back
left
it
foot
in,
brake,
yeah.
a little bit clutch kick, left foot brake. It'll be a lot of footwork. I think it's possible with your horsepower range. It's just going to be a lot of work.
Yeah. It's just, first lap out, so we'll see how it goes.
You'll get it.
I think it's for his clout. Just to say you did 100 miles an hour.
You can beat Chelsea and just keep trying to do a backy straight into. He hit that tire wall backwards a second ago.
And he just went with it.
Yeah, he was like, ah, it is what it is. Yeah, he's trying to backy. Yeah, well, you'll have the real deal. Because I'm just sitting at home playing on the computer.
There's not one open.
Yeah. I need to go like get some clips of all of the like show cars. I might do that now since we're like
I
in.
really don't want to get rid of the sim,
Yeah.
but trading the sim for a drift car.
Yeah, that's definitely not the worst trade in the world.
With the motor that I'm going to pick up this week,
Yeah.
the CD's bad. I'm not sure what's wrong with the CD.
Okay.
But I found that's damn for cheap, so
Yeah.
there's that option. I can find some other options for you too.
That Trevor?
I can look around. My marketplace is weird.
Is it?
So most people, they look up and they're like, oh, I can't find anything good at good pricing. And then I look up on Marketplace and I find crazy shit.
Yeah, it's all I'm seeing is automatic 350Zs with like 250,000 miles, and they want $7 grand for it. And I'm like, where's all the cheap? He said, I'm not even gonna search. Just pull up Marketplace and just see what you find.
I mean, look, here you go.
And this man finds
just
deals.
Scrolled a couple seconds.
G35, $1,800. Like somehow I'm not. Yeah. And so like as far as
a new engine before he got in an accident.
Yeah, I see a lot of G35 and G37 part outs. I see tons of those. The master negotiator,
A little
right
effort
here.
and you're good.
This man's trading went from a 4-cylinder BMW with no title to a BMW that actually runs to now a G35. Traded the sim for that. The yellow NB and the yellow RX-8. So the yellow NB and the yellow RX-8 are two like 16-year-old kids, and those two kids are out at Lanier every Friday night. They are some of the best drivers I think I've ever seen. Like the two of them, when they tandem together, it's insane how good they are as 16-year-olds. They are destined for Formula Drift. It's just a lock. It's a guarantee. Justin Pollock. Whew. All right, well, that pretty much wraps up the second drift session, at least on the kart. The first drift session on the kart track this morning at like 10 got canceled because somebody spilled oil on the track, so I had to scrap it. So this was sort of like the replacement for that. Sorry if the wind is super noisy. I hope it's not too bad, but it is very windy out here today. So yeah, we're gonna meet up with John, see how the runs were going. Got a couple of decent shots. I don't know what happened to the RX-8 just now on that last lap, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, that is very small.
Yeah, it's tiny.
Especially in comparison.
But it's a little funner, especially if you tandem.
Yeah.
Just to kind of get the, and I didn't know I was going to be triple tandem.
Yeah, he was just like, yep.
Next one for the win.
And see what
we'll check tire real quick.
Yeah.
Sir, don't get ran over. Thank you. Okay, let's go.
Alright, well, it's been a real active day so far. We got a bunch of ride-alongs with our boy John. We did the big track, the fast track, and then we got like 4 super quick back-to-back laps on the little super tight technical kart track. Right now we're just kind of chilling. I think there is one last session, drift session that is, on the big track. So right now I'm just heading back to the truck, to the tent, drop off a bunch of stuff. I've had all of my 360 camera gear, extra mics, extra everything right now. So I'm just gonna drop off a bunch of stuff, change clothes, because I had to be in jeans to go do ride-alongs. So I'm in long pants, I'm sweating. I'm gonna change back into some shorts, get ready for dinner, and then get ready for the concert, which I don't know what time that starts. It's gonna be like 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. So we're gonna head back to the truck, chill out for a little bit, and yeah, dude, it's been such a good day so far. All right, guys, sorry I haven't recorded a whole lot. We've been going a little bit crazy here around the campsite. Had a little bit to drink. We're about to head over to the concert, which is about to start at the festival. So obviously, copyright, all that kind of stuff. I can't record anything while we're at the festival, so we're gonna hit that. And then I'm gonna get to bed. Everybody's gonna go back to the Airbnbs. I gotta head up to the rooftop tent. So we will see you guys in the morning. Alright, the concert just wrapped. However, we still got a big old group hanging out at the refuel station. This guy has a 240 with a TV and a PS2 hooked up in the back. I can't believe I'm talking this straight and getting so drunk. I was saying, dog.
Freestyle. It made 400 on 17 PSI.
400? Dude, that's sick.
On a KA? KA over SR. So we will see you guys in the morning. All right, and we're back in Atlanta already. I felt so bad this morning. I couldn't even bring myself to film anything. I also lost my keys, so I had like a 4-hour debacle of trying to find the keys to my truck. Fortunately, I left it unlocked at some point, but so I could get into the truck, but I obviously couldn't leave. My head still hurts. My stomach still hurts. I still feel really terrible, but this weekend has been incredible. And it really, really makes me want to buy a dedicated drift car because I've got the itch. I've got the itch, man. Oh, and I've got so much time and money into the BRZ that I don't want to take it on track and immediately blow it up. I need to get some time with this thing on the street, and I apologize that there hasn't been a whole lot of content for the BRZ. The paperwork and getting the title from South Carolina to Georgia, transferring it and doing all the registration is taking me forever. Trust me, nobody wants that car to run more than I do. So once I get that thing on the street, I want to keep it running and keep it running smoothly and consistently. So if I'm gonna go drift something, I'm thinking I might need a dedicated drift car. So maybe in the next couple of months, if I can find the right car for the right price. I don't know, it's a possibility, it's an option. Anyway, this weekend was fantastic. Huge shout out to John, Missile, and their whole Grassroots Junkies squad. Cannot thank them enough. Super, super grateful and appreciative that they let me tag along with them pretty much the whole weekend. So again, huge shout out to them. And that's where we're gonna go ahead and end the video, guys. If you want to buy some of my merchandise for my brand Downshift Racing, go to downshiftracing.co. I'll leave links down in the description. And if you guys want to support me personally and help me build these cars faster, buy a drift car, modify that, make a whole bunch of content for drifting that thing, not only at the local track at Lanier, but also everywhere else. The goal is to be at GridLife next year with my own car. So if you guys want to help support me in that endeavor, go to patreon.com/buildingwithsean. And until next time, build your dreams.